forward. This is backward.
Thanks. Hello. My report is called Problems of Teacher and Teachers of TRIZ Technologies. And first of all, I want to introduce its authors. Alexander Kislov, the TRIZ master, the head of the TRIZ, Russian TRIZ Association. Pchyolkina, certified TRIZ specialist and bright methodologist and very skilled pedagogue and andragogue. And Shokin, that's me. So, first of all, let's discuss what we are going to talk about today. Andragogy is a section of the theory of education which reveals the specific patterns of education adults and features of the management of this activity by a professional teacher. So, andragogue is a Greek word that consists of two parts, andr, adult, and agog, upbringing. This word is very similar to pedagogue, but you know that pedagogue is the teacher only for kids. So, when a young man and young person comes for education, we can rely on like about 10 teaching assistants. And first of all, I have to say that all of these assistants could be learned from some courses or some teachers, but separately. None of these skills cannot be learned during some technological education, or in college or in university. So let's take a closer look at them. The ability to process information, nobody teaches. The ability to memorize information, nobody teaches. The ability to perceive information, nobody develops. The efficiency, nobody develops. Ability to focus attention, nobody teaches. Life experience, young man has small. And professional experience, they have none. The basic education, as you all maybe know, that basic education nowadays is very bad. And unmotivated thirst of knowledge, destroyed in school. So the only thing we can rely on is initial motivation. So with this, if we have only one of 10 assistants, that makes the education very bad in common. So, but let's take a look at the initial motivation. There are some types of motivation. For example, career, money, and the most powerful motivation is the motivation connected to the society, like involvement in the common cause, a sense of collectivism, and call of duty. And this is proven by the companies because almost every company in the world has mission. Mission is something that we do for others. That's our good impact to the world. And then companies, the managers, they understand that it is important to people to understand that they do something good. That's why it is proven by empirically. But it is very hard to find a young person coming for education with such a motivation. So, unfortunately, this car won't go this way. But what about other motivations, like career and money? As you know, career leads to money. So we have only one motivation, and with this only one piece of motivation, to teach people with such motivation is immoral, and that's why is that we will discuss a little bit further. So. While teaching students in Russian TRIZ Association, we formulated three huge problems of andragogy. First of it is narrow outlook of students. Second, insufficient qualification of andragogues, and the third, the insufficient responsibility of andragogues. So let's take a closer look at all of them. First of all, narrow outlook of students comes from unsystematic education, absence of analytical skills, and absence of critical thinking. What is it about? What is it about? So, critical thinking, not critical thinking, unsystematic education. It's a problem we can't handle while students educate in their schools or universities. But, you know, TRIZ luckily has approaches that can help develop systematic thinking, and let's take a look how it can help. When in TRIZ we work with systems, and system is a set of elements and connections between them, emerging new feature. So we can act with any object in the universe and review it as system. The functional approach, based on the concept of the system, of the function, which is the model of purpose, the model of changes in the object and the impact of another object. The dialectical approach helps us train thinking that we can review the object in the dynamic, in the when it's developing, and the semantic approach helps us make findings using just a set of universal mental operations. So that makes models, TRIZ models, very universal. So what does it mean? When we work with these systems, we can work with the smallest particles in the world and the biggest, like galaxies and universe. And the second benefit is that TRIZ models are so simple that even kids can handle them. And you've seen it on the previous presentation. So that doesn't work, because most of the teachers, most of the trainers, they just start teaching students from algorithms, skipping the theory that lays inside the science. So when you teach from the theory, you have the blocks with which you can build your own algorithm and understand algorithms much more full. So the next problem is that every person is unique, and every student is unique, and every student has unique skills, and we have to develop skills for education. So TRIZ also has tools for that. For example, we can improve memory by building the functional chains with images of objects and actions. We can improve logic, building the cause and effects chains. We can understand priorities while working with algorithms, and we can improve critical thinking using the for example, using the functional-oriented informational search, where we can cut the unnecessary information using the algorithm and focus on the needed information. So let's go to the motivation. Nowadays, there are two types of motivation: direct and indirect, maybe more, but mostly nowadays used direct. It means like you just say, student, learn today, lead tomorrow, and so far and so on. And the second type is not sufficient as well. is be like another successful person, or meditate for success, or something like that. As you can understand, these motivations are not efficient. Trees also can help here, because we can use the next strategy, the further strategy. We can give a student a tool and the manual, and while he works with it, help him to reveal what his motivation is, and while he will motivate himself. He will motivate himself, and better than anyone else can do. So, what is good andragogue? First of all, he must understand there is no good education with a lack of upbringing, and as you can see, that is all what we've been talking about now. He has to have a good qualification, and he must be a morally creative person himself. But what does it mean? Let's take a look. Here is the scale of the evolution of leading stimuli of human activity. And the first four are fear, power, wealth, and ambition. And I bet it's not nobody would. I bet everyone would not be very happy to learn from the teacher whose motivation lies only here. And I think everybody would love to have a teacher whose stimuli are love, creation, and worthy purpose. And by the way, this is the second, also TRIZ tool, the secondary tool, based on primary system operator using trends of development of systems, generalized structure of the functional systems, and cause and effects modeling. So, when you start to search a teacher of TRIZ, you can go to internet, enter I want to learn TRIZ, and you will see bunch of trainers who offer and say that trial and error methods, brainstorming, morphological analysis are TRIZ. And it's good that Altshuler can see this. So that's why we, Russian Association of TRIZ and MATRIZ, are developing the certification, the program for certification of teachers that assuming everything I've said before, and it's going to be presented soon. So I want to finish this report, this presentation, with a definition of the main useful function of andragogue as a functional system, of course. It is the formation of a worthy, morally creative personality. And if you digest knowledge, good, if you absorb knowledge with appetite, you digest knowledge good. So, thanks for your attention.
Do you have any questions from the floor? Okay, so with that, thank you very much.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right, let's put our hands again to thank Dr. Isaac for the chairing the session. And we are right. Okay.